would you use it? That is the question. Would you use it? Well, hey folks, Lester here. I'm a Survivor Sanctuary. You know, lately, Jamie and I have talked a whole lot about what if scenarios. And come to find out, we think very differently about what would be important to us in a just-in-case scenario. In today's video, I'm going to share with you all what I would do and where I would go and what I would need to have just if. You could ask 10 people and get 10 different answers. What is the most important thing, the one thing that you must have if you want to survive a what-if scenario? Water, food, medications. I'm going to tell you mine. Power. I got the power! If you got the power, you can have all of those things. And a working toilet. Today I'm in my barn and I'm going to take an old tool room slash feed room slash junk room, and I'm going to show you what adding some power can do to transform it and make it a livable space in a just-in-case scenario. This is the Jackery Home Power 3600 Plus. It comes with 4 120 volt plugs right there on the front, and over on this side, all of your USB ports. There is a 30 amp breaker right there on the front for your large appliances. You can even plug in your RV. It also comes with a retractable handle, heavy duty wheels, all terrain. It can be pulled around like you would luggage at an airport. And this particular Jackery can also be powered by solar panels. Now, with the push of this one button, you have a digital display. It shows you your battery life as of right now, how much power you're inputting into your battery systems, and then how much you're outputting through your devices. All right, here's what I like to do. Sometimes I will plug devices in, click on my digital display, and look what it shows me. Based on the battery that I have now and what I'm running for my output, I have 71 hours left if I were to only run this over here. It'll run your refrigerator. It's my bug out room, buddy, not yours, Chucky Poo. It's Daddy's bug out. It'll also run your small room-sized air conditioner. All right, so now what I've done is I've plugged in my fridge. It's this small fridge. I have me a bright light, and I also have my window or my room-sized air conditioner. And it shows me with only 71% battery, I can still run all of these things for 13.9 hours before my battery's dead. Now, as of right now, I am not inputting anything. Nothing's plugged in as far as my solar. So this is straight battery. 13 hours. I do believe that in 13 hours, I'll have plenty of time to get me a good night's sleep, recharge my fridge, and have my light if I need it. Now, I do believe that I'm very capable of catching my own food. All right, so in setting up my safe house, my bug out room, I want to go ahead and mount my solar panels on top of the roof. That will give me a guaranteed constant flow of energy coming into my... All right, so we mounted our solar panels on top of the barn, and what that's going to do is give us a guaranteed daily input of power into our generator. Okay, friends, I have just run my solar power cord down the ceiling, and I brought it into the room that I'm in. And I want to show you here, now I'm having an input. I'm inputting 186 watts. It's going to take me 8 hours to completely charge my battery to full capacity. You can absolutely run your battery while you charge. All right, so as of now, we have talked about the Jackery Home Power 3600 Plus. We've talked about how it is a complete home backup system. It's ideal for those who like to go RVing and even those who like to sometimes live off the grid. We're talking today about how we're going to use it for our bug out room. It's solar powered, which means we can generate power from the sun, and it will provide us 3,600 watts of power, which means we can pretty much run all types of household appliances and things that we may need to survive this what-if scenario. Let's go grab some more stuff to plug in, shall we? This is my Starlink internet, guys. I need internet. And remember those chickens I was talking about? Yes, I am a grown man and I don't want to hear it. Must keep my phone charged up. Friends, no one ever said that bugging out was something that was going to be pretty. But I just hope that if that day ever does come, and that what-if scenario actually happens to you, then you will in fact have the things that you need. And knowing very well that the things that may be important to you may not be important to others, but the thing that's going to make your life manageable and livable. You can have those things. And for me, it all starts right here. The Jackery Home Power 3600 Plus is going to make all of this possible. Okay, last thing. Black Friday is coming up. Guys, this is Jackery's lowest price of the season. You're going to save 65%. You're going to follow the links below. Save that money, guys. No one ever said it has to be pretty. But in a just-in-case scenario, if you ever find yourself having to bug out, don't you think it's worth it? Wouldn't you prefer to have that cup of coffee, to toast that bread, to be able to have your kids to play their games of Xbox? And I also have one other thing going for me that you're not going to have. If you don't get it now, you'll get it then.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.